What's up, everybody? Matt here with Dawkins Media Company, and we're just taking time to talk to the brand new chiropractors on this journey. So if you missed the overview, make sure you dial it back a little bit. 2 episodes ago, we just sort of went through the top 5 things new chiropractors should focus on when starting their practice. Last week, we talked about marketing and branding. That's a fun listen, so go back and watch and listen. Today, we're going to talk about specifically building a strong patient base. And there's 5 things that you can do, because when you're getting started, you have an opportunity to set a tone. And what you're doing is exciting, it's challenging. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are best practices out there, and that's why we're doing this. So my name's Matt. I own Dawkins Media Company. We work with chiropractors all over the country. Like I said before, we've seen it done well. We've seen it done poorly. We want to set you up for success on your journey of starting your brand new practice. So today, again, we're going to talk about 5 things every day, 5 things you can do. Today, we're going to talk about 5 things you can do to begin to build a strong patient base. The number one thing that you can do with 5 minutes on the clock here is network. Network. We're going to talk way more about this next week, but just to begin the conversation, network. Someone told me one time, Matt, your net worth is your network. Your net worth is your network. And in a lot of cases, you probably experienced this as well. It's all about who you know. So get to know people and realize that when you're beginning your practice, you're doing a lot of pouring out. You need to make sure that you have people in your life that are going to pour in. They're going to encourage. And it's a shameless plug here for mentoring. Find yourself a mentor. Dawkins Media Company doesn't offer it yet, although I do think we're privileged to sit at the table with millionaire chiropractors from all over the country who are doing this amazingly well, who are paying us to use our services to make their business better. Find people who are going to serve as accountability, not just offer best practices and answers to some of your questions, but accountability to make sure you're actually doing it, right? So let's talk about what you're going to be doing. So number 1, you're networking, you're getting to know your neighbors, but you're also establishing someone in your life that maybe is a couple steps ahead of you who's going to guide you on this journey. All right, we're going to take a little walk, and now you're in my ears, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, that next thing you want to do is create an irresistible offer, right? Be competitive, make sure that it's inclusive, that there's some value perceived. One of the worst offers we see are offers that claim to do a lot and the patient walks away feeling like they got nothing out of it. So make sure the value is there, right? If you're going to do x-rays, if you're going to adjust, if you're going to throw a massage in there, if you're going to offer something, just make sure that there will be perceived value. That's the most important thing. And remember, we're trying to build a strong patient base here. So we're setting the tone. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, social media. I know we just talked about marketing and branding, but we got to come back to it, because one of the things that should be included on your intake forms is Facebook and Instagram information. Go ahead and ask for it. Go ahead and encourage people to join your chiropractic Facebook group or like your page, put information, make it available to them. If you're doing automated drip campaigns, make sure that one of those is go follow us on Facebook so they can get constant reminders that you exist. Walking through puddles, deal with it, right? Get on social media, connect with them, seek them out. That's a great idea. I'm just telling you right now, it's a great idea, all right? All right, number 4. Attend community events. Oh, I've seen this done so well. Some of our best, they're seeing mom who happened to show up because she saw a story on Facebook about someone's TMJ being healed. And so she came in, find out that mom is a mom of 4 kids that do karate. So guess what chiropractor does? He shows up to the karate events. He shows up in the community. He eats lunch out. He's meeting up with people, and he's making sure that he is not stuck in a box. He's not stuck in his practice. He's getting outside of his practice, and he's attending community events. So make sure you're doing that. And number 5, this may seem silly that we haven't talked about this yet, but provide an amazing experience for your patients. So I think about that first patient walking through the door. Let's say you knew they were coming. Man, put their name on the wall, put their name on a desktop, sign where you could put the letters in place, make them feel special, have a bag or something ready for them to receive. But most importantly, listen to them. Because here's the deal. We hear from so many patients. It's really what's making my chiropractors rich. Is we hear from so many patients. This is the first time a doc actually listened to me. Just listen, man. Roll out the red carpet, give them a great experience, listen, and then actually help them. Then guess what happens? That one patient brings 100. That's the game we're playing, all right? We're trying to build something from the ground up. You got to set a tone early. So remember those 5 things. We'll see you next go around. We're going to talk about your neighbors and how they can help you build the practice of your dreams. We'll see you on the next one.